Hey, bullying is #1 bullshit. If you see bully call someone chicken, this is great disrespect. This can't allow to be happen. Bullies need to be stopped. There are many ways to stop bully, most of them sambo. In Dagestan, bully is smashed, but in America, sambo not allowed in school. So when bully is bully someone, you must go to real big time adult and send them location of bully. Then they will do sambo. But there is more than just one way for to bully. It's not just talk or slap or smash. Bully can Twitter, guys. And Twitter bully is the only bully can't be samboed. So ask them in DMs why they do this. Then tell them to send location, and then big time adult will sambo. Guys, I know sometimes when you get bullied, you want to jump cage and punch Dylan Dennis. You probably want to punch Dylan Dennis without get bullied. But trust me, guys, it's big time hassle if you do this. It's not worth it. Defend from smash. Learn sambo. Jiu-jitsu #1 bullshit. And if you're on bus and bully throwing moving equipment at bus, just remember, he's not your bus. That's it, guys. Smash bullying.
Let's do this shit! Triple THS is brought to you by DraftKings.com and the support of 144 Patreon backers like you. What's up, fight fans? I'm the Super Bowl 53 of mixed martial arts, Tommy Toehold. And remember that whole massive brawl thing that happened back at UFC 229? Well, after numerous requests to have the hearing postponed until forever, the Nevada State Athletic Commission finally made a ruling that boys will be boys, giving both Conor and Khabib cushy suspensions. Conor got 6 months and a $50,000 fine, which is the equivalent to Conor buying some of those chicken fries that he promoted from Burger King, and Khabib was given 9 months, 6 months if he does a PSA, as well as a $500,000 fine. Because I guess all these pointless meetings aren't gonna pay for themselves.
That PSA was #1 bullshit. I did not make that PSA, that was computer generated. Las Vegas is full of drugs and prostitution. I will not honor this state. I will wait out the suspension of my teammates. Then I will fight again in November, but not in Las Vegas. New York, big time #1 place to fight. Yeah, there's definitely not drugs or prostitution in New York.
Now that this is all over and the suspensions have been laid down, give us some perspective on what happened. What lessons can be taken away from all this?
The lesson is talk about my family and throw dolly at me and you get slipped. I only wish I could have beat up more of his team. Next time I will wait for his team to enter cage so there is no escape. Then I will smash them. My mistake was to attack too soon. Once they read decision before Joe Rogan, then I fight him. That's my big time bully PSA. Hit him when you can hit him good.
Conor, what about you? What did you learn?
Next time we will be prepared for war. If we jump his team before the fight even starts, then a real battle can begin without the interference of rules and judges. Your whole team will get smashed. You cannot jump us before fight, because we will jump you in locker room when you arrive at the arena. Then we will begin our siege upon you at the hotel before the event. You can't do this because we will be waiting for your team bus and attack you before you get to hotel. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. My team will be in Russia before you even head to the event. We're gonna fuck your whole crew up. Big time #1 bigger surprise. We are waiting for you when you arrive in Russia. Then guess what, motherfucker? We're headed that way right now to settle this. Send location. We'll meet you halfway.
All right, everybody calm the fuck down. What is this, West Side Story? You guys really gonna feud like the fucking Capulets and the Montagues?
I'm about that Shakespeare life. You ain't about fucking nothing.
All right, well, it's very clear that nothing has been resolved here. Outside of assaulting one another, what's next for you two?
Floyd Mayweather for $50 million. The fuck out of here. Well, I want my rematch with Khabib, but since he decided to take a vacation until November, I got something else lined up. What do you want, Conor? I want your blood, and I want your soul. And I want them both right now. I don't want any trouble. We got trouble. And it starts with you. I'm not gonna fight you, Conor. There's no money in it. Sober up. You wretched slug. Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood? I'm your Huckleberry. That's just my game. Alright, Lunger. You go to hell. I'll put you out of your misery. Say when.
Conor, don't. Don't mind him. He's drunk, that's all.
I want them spitting blood.
Easy, Conor, easy. Now ain't the time. Wait until your suspension's up so we can make money off this. Conor and Khabib weren't the only high-profile fighters in INSAC's crosshairs this week. Johnny Bones had to have a relicensing hearing after that whole let's move an entire card to another state because probably science thing. After, I believe, 19 hours and everyone on all sides concluding that they had absolutely no fucking clue what was happening or how it happened or how to resolve it, Jon Jones was granted a single fight license so long as he took a piss in Nevada's Cup at least twice a month for the next year, in addition to his USADA testing, regular fight testing, and of course his involuntary VADA testing.
Respectfully, this is
fucking ridiculous.
John, are you taking a urine test right now?
Yes, I'm literally pissing right now. I've been pissing all day. This is what my life has become. This is how dedicated I am to showing all of you that I'm not a cheater outside of the cage. The eye pokes are a bit questionable, but I can't even train anymore. I'm filling as many bottles with piss as I can. And between Nevada, USADA, and VADA, I have a lot of bottles to fill. You're doing good, John. That's a good flow.
This seems a bit excessive.
Nope, this is what you all wanted. Are you happy now? Here I am, pissing my brains out to prove that the picograms in my body aren't doing shit to help me. How is this performance enhancing? I have an hour out of my day that I'm not taking pisses. If anything, this is hurting my performance. What strange hell have I been sentenced to? This is like something out of Dante's Inferno. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my days pissing into bottles. Can't you all, I don't know, share the same piss? No, we all get our own piss. Now keep filling them up. You can piss all you want, John, but I'm gonna be here forever. You and me are in this together for life.
John, do you have any thoughts on your UFC 235 opponent, Anthony Smith?
I literally have no idea. I can't watch film. I can't do anything. At this point, I literally hope I fail a test so I can just stop with this bullshit.
Anything else?
Fuck you, Daniel. You're the worst.
Bellator had a very Bellator card last weekend. A legend everyone loves who was far past their prime was destroyed, making us all sad. A hot up-and-coming prospect had their hype stolen via KO. And someone you know from somewhere outside of fighting played a major role in the event. So every single Bellator event ever, basically. Fedor, I'm really sorry about your loss last week, man. It made us all very sad to see you lose that way.
It's okay. Don't cry, cartoon.
I'm not crying.
It's okay.
Seriously, I'm fine.
Everything is right. It's okay.
I'm not crying.
Oh, God.
Fedor, what is next for you? What do you do now? You made this really incredible run in the heavyweight tournament. You're 42. I have to believe that's the last major moment in your career. Will you continue fighting or are you going to call it quits?
No, I love fight. That is why I am here at my state-of-the-art gym in Russia, training for what is next. I'm gonna do lots of slides and monkey bars. And after snack time and naps, I will do the tire swing. I will be prepared for my next fight.
But why? Why keep doing this at this point?
Because I can. Soon I will not be able to. But for now I can do. So I do.
That's some deep shit. You're like Yoda, man. You're like a Jason Voorhees-looking Yoda in a super friendly sweater.
Thank you.
So what will you do when you do retire?
Eat 2 ice cream cones. At the same time.
That's the dream, isn't it? Fedor, you've always been super respectful in your career. I don't think saying some laughter, you've really had anything bad to say about anyone you've ever fought. What do you make of the current state of MMA? What do you think about the direction everything has gone?
Fighters should fight in cage. That is profession. Instead, now they fight for free outside of cage. But these outside of cage fights are meaningless. Just for show. These fighters, they're not real killers. It's pretend. Like Mobb Deep say, no halfway crooks.
Where else in MMA but Triple THS are you gonna get Fedor quoting Mobb Deep? Suck it, ESPN. Bader, you are white hot right now in Bellator. You've steamrolled every single person you fought in the company. You haven't lost since 2016 against Rumble Johnson. You're the Bellator heavyweight and light heavyweight champion. What is next for you?
Well, you know, I could do a super fight with Masasi, or there's that Russian guy, what's his name? You know, there's stuff. Damn, I wish I was back in the UFC now.
Yeah, me too. Guess who was hanging out with Scott Coker at said Bellator event? Apparently that's Bruce Lee's brother, that guy on the right. I'm sure he's gonna be fighting for some title in Bellator soon. Oh, also there was Vitor Belfort. That was the whole point of this story.
Bro, listen to me, okay? Jesus come to Vitor in a dream, bro. He said to Vitor, he said, bro, why you no fight where I can give you the power of testosterone? And I say, where is this? And he said, bro, don't you know that Bellator like only fight in random ass places besides New York? You need to go to Scott Coker, bro. Talk to him. Become the old young lion and spam spinning head kicks so hard. And I was like, you're right, Jesus. Why we gotta age? Because normal people age? Not Vitor, bro. Get ready for Ultimate Vitor soon. I'm gonna be faster and bigger and stronger and better than ever because it's like now I smart because I old. But with the power of Jesus, it's like I'm old but young again, bro. It's basically like that movie with Tom Hanks where he was a kid and then he become a grown-up, but it's the opposite direction, bro. Or it's like how Shang Tsung was old in Mortal Kombat 1, but then Shao Kahn made him young for Mortal Kombat 2, bro. I'm Mortal Kombat 2 Shang Tsung.
Well, I'm looking forward to that mayhem. Oh shit, fight fans, it's finally happening. Maybe. Nothing's set in stone yet, but of course, nothing is ever set in stone in MMA until the referee actually starts the fight. Two of the freakiest motherfuckers on the planet, Romero and Costa, are rumored to be scheduled for the bout they were supposed to have last year, this April. No word yet on whether this fight will be at middleweight or their natural weight of 379 pounds.
Paulo Costa, listen to me, Paulo. I'm so sorry. I had to defeat you now. You're young and undefeated, have big muscles. Look at your muscles, Paulo Costa. But I had to defeat you. I had to make your conscience set your career backslide. I'm so sorry for doing this. Timkin, this was an accident. I'm so sorry. It was an accident, Timkin. I'm so sorry.
You don't need to be sorry because I will knock out fought you in round 1 are the hardest hit in the division, are the hardest hit at light heavyweight as well.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Muscles. I'm gonna destroy you in April. I'm so sorry, it's not your fault. You young Mr. Muscles, you get good eventually. You can't wrestle. I was in the Olympics. I go in the Olympics, you, and they knock you out on the ground. I'm so sorry, Mr. Muscles. This is what happened. I'm so sorry.
I have black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm not worried about you taking me down.
Mr. Muscles, nobody hits jiu-jitsu me. I'm so sorry to tell you this, Mr. Muscle. It's okay, though. I'm so sorry I beat you. I'm so sorry this happened to you. I'm gonna miss weight for our fight, too. I'm so sorry about this. But there's nothing I can do. I'm so sorry. It's so big. How am I supposed to make weight? I'm so sorry. I saw you had to find me when I missed weight again. Tim Kid, the stool was there. I said there. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was just a stool. I'm so sorry, Tim Kid. Paulo Costa, Mr. Muscle. See you soon, boy.
Justin Gaethje says he would like further compensation for his fights in case he dies in one of them, if that tells you where Justin Gaethje's head is, going into his March 30th bout with Edson Barbosa at UFC on ESPN2. Justin, you're a fucking madman. Also, what the fuck happened to your face?
Oh, I just got done with some light sparring. Look, I fight in main events. Main events are 5 rounds. I give the fans in 5 rounds what most fighters give in 5 fights. So why should they get paid nearly what I get paid? If I'm gonna get killed in there, I should get a huge amount of money. I mean, I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but my career isn't gonna be the longest. I'm not gonna be fighting into my 50s like Dan Severn. I may not even make it till next week, okay? So, yeah, please, for me literally giving my life to MMA so that you guys can sit at home and drink and eat peanuts and say, look at that crazy son of a bitch killing himself in there, I think I deserve better compensation. I mean, how do you think this ESPN fight with Edson Barbosa is gonna go? Is it gonna go like my KO of James Vick? I mean, I hope so, but chances are it's gonna be 25 minutes of me taking hammer blows to the head. And you know what makes those hammer blows a little bit better? Is just a little extra cash to show their appreciation, that's all.
But I mean, you don't have to fight like that, Justin, right?
Well, it's a little too late for that now, isn't it, Tommy? What am I supposed to use my Division 1 All-American Wrestling? There's a reason I'm in main events, and it's not for my single leg, okay? So yeah, I do have to fight like this. And you know, just a couple more bucks coming my way would be great. Fuck.
TJ Dillashaw still ready for that sketty. The bantamweight champion is not letting that 125-pound title go. He still thinks the stoppage at UFC 232 was bullshit. He still wants a rematch at the same weight class. He still thinks if you cover your eyes with a blanket, then the monsters in your closet can't get you.
That was a stupid stoppage. Big stupid head referee, stupid. Everybody agrees with me that it was stupid and dumb. At the Dillashaw dojo, we show no mercy and we expect no mercy. If I'm gonna lose a fight, I wanna get beat up until I go to sleepy night-night. Not because the referee is a big stupid idiot face that thinks he's making me safe. All he did was take my Paschetti. That's all he did. And I had to lose extra weight. And I couldn't have much Paschetti for like a whole big time. And I want my Paschetti. I would dream of Paschetti. And the Paschetti would talk to me and tell me things. But I didn't get to eat it because the referee did everything like a stupid big idiot. So now I want my rematch because I want my Paschetti and I want the referee to not be a stupid motherfucker. I'm sorry, don't tell Coach Bang I said a bad word.
TJ, would you accept a rematch at 135 pounds?
If I have to, because I have to, but I don't want to because I want to do what I want to do, which is show people that I can beat him at the tiny weight and that it's not hard for me to cut 75 pounds and it's totally safe, even without my Paschetti. And it didn't affect me at all, and the referee is just a big fucking dumb piece of shit fuck. And if you tell Coach Bang, I'm gonna beat you up. Sucker motherfucker.
Viewer comment time! This week's viewer comment comes to us from Mythbuster, who said about last week's show, this episode is shit maze ridiculous. Thank you. Fuck you! I don't know how to feel. Fight fans, head over to Rear Naked Cloaks right now and get things like the Eagle Bear Smash gear, the Bushido Talk gear, there's Triple THS wrestling, video game, pop culture apparel. The link is in the description, as well as the link to the Triple THS Plus Patreon campaign. Triple THS has been fully demonetized by YouTube, so this whole operation is going PBS style from now on. If you want to contribute, awesome, I appreciate the shit out of you, and if you don't, seriously, don't fucking worry about it. Just keep enjoying the show ad-free. I'm glad I can make you laugh. We got another full Triple THS going down this week, and if I'm not mistaken, the post-mortem for UFC Fortaleza is also up right now, and I've got a special video, an interview with Jimmy Smith. You guys are gonna fucking love it. So much going on. For everybody at Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. This is a land of wolves now. Hey, real quick shout out to all these real-ass motherfuckers from Thought CA, motherfucking tag team Brennan and Shea McGrogan, Derek Weston, 13 Nuts, Ivan Zavarthan for backing me up in that fight last week, Chris Molina, the homie Spencer Galland, Gary Blankenship for buying me those nunchucks, X-Shogun X-Choke on on your ass 13. Johnny Johnson for having John in both of his names. Francis D. Hodge for always keeping it 100. Motherfucking Jack Sparrow for fucking sailing the 7 seas and shit. The Reams Knees. Murray motherfucking Thurman. My actual brother Alfonso Diaz. Coach Antoine from Flawless Victory MMA. Soul Perry for being cool about me fucking his name up last time. Good old JR. And Ben Veer for lending me his PS2. I'll get that shit back to you after I beat Final Fantasy X, motherfucker. Whoa!